Want to know if your Japanese skills are improving and what your real learning level is? Get your language skills assessed with our free level assessment test. Just click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get assessed.
Respond to the prompts by speaking aloud. Then repeat after me, focusing on pronunciation. Ready? Do you remember how to say me? 私 私 and how to say and と と Do you remember the word for daughter? 娘 娘 and the word for son 息子 息子 Do you remember how Karen says, my husband? 夫 夫 and how to say yes? はいはい Do you remember how Colin says, this is my husband, son, daughter, and me?
夫と息子と娘と私です。
夫と息子と娘と私です。Do you remember how to say family? 家族家族 and how the teacher addresses Karen? Hint, she uses her last name, Lee. リーさんリーさん Do you remember how the teacher says, Miss Lee's family? リーさんの家族リーさんの家族 Do you remember how the teacher asks, Is this your family?
リーさんの家族ですか？
リーさんの家族ですか Do you remember the word for wife? 妻妻 Let's review. Respond to the prompts by speaking aloud. Then repeat after me, focusing on pronunciation. Ready? Do you remember the polite way to say, Good morning? おはようございます。おはようございます。Do you remember how to say, Good afternoon? こんにちは。こんにちは。Do you remember how to say, Good evening? こんばんは。こんばんは。Let's review. Respond to the prompts by speaking aloud. Then repeat after me, focusing on pronunciation. Ready? Do you remember how Karen says, See you? じゃあまた。じゃあまた。When using polite Japanese, do you remember how to say, Good night? おやすみなさい。おやすみなさい。And the informal way to say good night. おやすみ。おやすみ。Do you remember how Mickey Mori says, See you later? またね。またね。Do you remember how Mickey Mori says, "See you later, good night"? またね、おやすみ。またね、おやすみ。Let's review. Respond to the prompts by speaking aloud. Then repeat after me, focusing on pronunciation. Ready? Do you remember how to say, "Excuse me"? すみません。すみません。And how to say, "Yes"? はい。はい。When using polite Japanese, do you remember how to say, "Thank you"? ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。And how to say, "You're welcome"? どういたしまして。どういたしまして。Do you remember how to say, "I'm sorry"? すみません。すみません。And how to say, "It's alright"? 大丈夫です。大丈夫です。
Let's review the key vocabulary.
まあまあ。
So-so,
まあまあ。まあまあ。Let's review. Respond to the prompts by speaking aloud. Then repeat after me, focusing on pronunciation. Ready? Do you remember how to say, "Well"? 元気。元気。And the question mark in particle? か。か。Do you remember how Mark asks, "How are you"?
元気ですか？
元気ですか? Do you remember how to say, "Yes"? はい。はい。And how Yoshi Nakamura says, "Yes, I'm well"?
はい、元気です。
はい、元気です。Do you remember how to say so-so? まあまあ。まあまあ。And how to say Mark's family name, Lee, in Japanese? Lee. Lee. Do you remember how to say Mr. Lee? リーさん。リーさん。
Now, here's what you can do to cement this conversation in your head. Review the conversation with our dialogue tool and lesson transcripts. Study the key words and phrases with our spaced repetition flashcards. Review the key grammar and cultural tips inside the lesson notes. And test yourself with our assessment tests. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to access our Can-Do course.